There was an article that came up that is like essential versus non-essential. Apparently, artists are not essential. As a filmmaker, I had questions about, is my work essential to society?
在我们家族来讲哦，你做这种东西跟商业化那种不太一样。
Is actually an article which basically are talking about what is essential to survival. If you don't feel that you are connected to what you do, how would other people see you as a crucial part of society? Should the real concern really just be about keeping the physical body alive?
Having to work to put food on the table, yeah, that is a very practical concern and it's real. It doesn't change the fact that dignity is there.
There's a condom here. For the next 5 days, I'm going to try to experience 5 different jobs.
If someone were to pass on, the police will come and do whatever needed. After that, we will come to disinfect the area. So basically, this is a scenario where an elderly they fell down in the toilet and she passed on this spot.
What like some of the most challenging cases you've ever experienced?
There was once we did a house at Teck Whye. The blood was more than this. Yeah, it was all over and there's maggot all over.
Maggots?
Maggots. Yeah. Then when we doing that time, my colleague here, he had some disturbance
I hear a person shouting to me. At first, I thought it's him. When I moved over to the living room and I saw him, I asked him, "Hey, shout at me?" I said, "No." He never shout at me. So okay. And we just continue to our job.
Hey, your family knows that you do this, right?
At first, I never tell them.
Okay.
But after a few times, then I tell them. Because every time they ask me, "Boy, why you keep smell like shit?" And they're like, "Huh? Then boy, your shit can don't put together with us, you can just wash your own, okay lor."
Where do we put it?
We'll place it right over here.
Okay.
Just place it over here. So this is a suction. And the air will come out from here.
And then I turn it on.
Yeah, turn it on. As you can see all this machine from here, right? It will really suck all the air from here and then it will blow out the fresh air from here.
And it cleans the air.
Do you like this? Maybe you like this.
It's quite interesting. You see a lot of things like how the person passed away. A lot of accidents happens at toilets. So some people think that okay, we have to do something about my own house toilet so that my own family won't happen this type of case also.
Whatever we can take as a lesson, we take it as a lesson
So how do we clean this up?
For this one, we need to actually take this soap absorbent cloth.
Okay.
Then we need to
Put it down?
Yeah, just lay it down.
Yeah. To absorb, right?
Yep.
At least we got to clean up the house back to square one.
We are helping people also at the same time because they've already been down already. The least we can do is to just help them to clean up, lessen their stress.
This one later we'll be putting it inside a biohazard
Biohazard.
plastic bag. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So once this is done, we will take the chemical that's what we mix.
And I don't think people really know about this job, right? Nobody thinks about after death cleaner. Right?
Not much actually.
Yeah.
No one actually know that this type of thing that happens. They always thought the police are the one who will call the Bangladesh to come and clean, but they don't know actually got this company that will do this type of thing.
This kind of service, if there's no one who will do it, who else will?
You can actually collect, go around the house, look for any important documents, IC, passport, or any jewelry, so you can save it one side for
Okay.
the family member to come and collect.
Okay.
So this one is the misting machine for the whole entire house.
Okay.
And this will be the chemical to actually remove the odor inside.
Okay. This smells like bubblegum.
Yeah, it smells like bubblegum.
We actually name it called bubble gum.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, call it bubblegum.
Okay.
So how you feel after everything?
Very tired. Because actually, I think the most difficult part for me is you wear the mask and it's difficult to breathe, and then you go in and you still have to do all this very physical activity. A lot of procedures to I think, follow as well. And it's like really hot and uncomfortable. It's like all drenched inside now because you're wearing like many layers. I don't think this is a job that people would want to really like choose. It's like not easy. The sheer thought of coming to clean after someone has passed away, I think sometimes give people the creeps. Or if people are superstitious, but you all do it like every day.
Okay, this thing inside has a charcoal net. We are done.
Are we done?
If a person dies from heart attack, actually there's blood everywhere and oils and fats and the smell stays in for like 2 to 3 days. So after death cleaning is a big thing. So what do you guys think about that?
It's easier to detach from it. Imagine if you were to be very sensitive, right? And then at some point, every day you're seeing people die and like the innards of everything. Like it is a lot to take every day. It actually is like a ritual. It's like a closure, helping the person who has passed on to sort of like clear out like the space. That can also help the family members if there are any.
And you get to clear that up so that all that is preserved of them is good things, good memories, instead of like what you mentioned, like blood and all that all over the floor. That would be very traumatic.
If you can find meaning in your job, then you can find purpose and it becomes so much easier to get through things, especially when the times are tough.
So how long have you been doing this?
Nearly about 40 years.
You've been cleaning the sewers before I was born.
Some people will throw bottle from the house. Not happy, the sound, the smell. Drag back. Pull, okay, slowly. Change your hand. Okay.
Someone threw a pen.
You throw inside that.
Oh, the smell is incredible. I lost all my appetite.